I'm sure you've all seen this photo floating around on the internet. The photo is real, but everything you think you've learned from it on social media is bullshit. It's been 10 years and this photo still resurfaces once in a while on social media, and it frustrates the hell out of me because the written description that's attached to it is 100% inaccurate. The statement that was attached to the photo all over social media, it claims that the first 3 wolves up front were the sick and elderly, because if they weren't leading the pack to set the pace for the rest to follow, then they would be lost and left behind. No. Bullshit. If the sick and elderly were leading the pack, think about the pace that would be set during -40 weather in harsh elements with 2 to 4 feet of snow depending on where you are. The pack would be at a standstill. This just logically does not make any sense, because if they're sick and elderly, they're already going to be moving slow. They're not going to be able to tread thick, deep snow to set the pace for the rest of the strong pack members. Then the horrendous statement goes on to say that behind the sick and elderly are the stronger pack members. Logically makes sense. The sick and elderly breaking trail for the strong pack members. And then the statement goes on to say that at the very back of the pack is the alpha male, who follows the rhythm of the rest of the pack and makes sure that nobody gets lost or left behind. Also bullshit. Packs get separated sometimes during hunts. Pack members also wander off and do their own things at times. They're not getting lost from the rest of the pack. They have this innate perspicacity and skill set to be able to regroup. For example, location howls. Their sense of smell, it is 10,000 to 100,000 times more intense than human beings. Wolves don't just get lost from the rest of the pack. Now, let's dissect the reality of the photo. The photograph was taken by Chad and Hunter, and it was featured in BBC documentary Frozen Planet in 2011. The description he gave is that the strong alpha female is breaking snow out front and leading the pack, so the rest of the pack can conserve energy. This is also why they're traveling in single file. Whoever made up this statement is probably some yahoo that lives in their mom's basement. Got the wolf blanket hanging on the wall, got the wolf bedspread, probably thinks they love wolves, but doesn't actually know anything about wolves because they haven't actually spent the time to work with wolves, go to a facility, do hardcore research, look into things. No, but they're a wolf enthusiast.